Actually, there was somebody once. Her name was Alice.
Alice? Come on, Arnie. I've known you since kindergarten. You never know any Alice.
Oh, a horny young thing was Alice. Used a dynamite stick for a phallus. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her asshole in Buckingham Palace.
We've heard it before, Arnie. Jesus.
Oh, wait, you gotta have the hands pulled down a little bit more. Wrap your butt show like this.
Well, here we go, Mom. Thanks. Just thanks, Mom. Gee, got Fruit Loops today. Gee, that's gonna make me big and strong.
They're gonna make you big and strong, honey?
Here.
What are you doing, huh? Where are you going?
Should have told him to shove it, Arnie. The guy's a bum. Okay, Arnie?
Look at them. Look at the fucking sons of bitches doing this. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna make them fucking hate it.
Come on, Arnie. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
My mother used to say that.
It's coming along, is it?
Yeah. Look what I found.
Hard to find parts for that year.
Well, I've been pretty lucky so far. Just found this out back.
I should be charging you for all that shit. Hey. Where's your glasses?
Got rid of them.
What I want to know is, where the hell did you find half a grill? I didn't know they made them that way.
Somewhere. I don't know. You guys, excuse me.
Other half is up his ass.
Look, if you happen to find a hood latch for a 29 Model A, let me know, will you?
Yeah. A lot of autographs.
Yeah. All of yours. Just sign it, would you, Arnie?
Sure. Will you sign this?
She came by with Roseanne, you know. Roseanne's been really nice. She brought me these cookies. You want one?
You be careful, Dennis. It's a good way to get fat, you know? Do you mind?
No.
Well, I don't want to get you in trouble with your parents or anything.
They didn't say I couldn't see you. They just said I couldn't ride in your car.
Oh, and of course you didn't object.
Let's not fight. How did you do that?
Well, we did it. It's animal magnetism.
Alexandra. Hey, Lee.
Hi, Dennis. Don't get up.
No, that's okay. I'm getting good at this. What are you doing here?
I need to talk to someone. And you're Arnie's best friend. At least he says so.
Yeah. Well, this isn't the place to talk.
I think he's losing his mind, Dennis. He actually thinks he can fix that car. I wish someone would just come along and crush it flat.
You don't like Christine much, huh?
I don't like what she's doing to Arnie. Listen to me. Now I'm calling it a she. I sound like him.
What is happening to him?
Can't you see it?
No, I mean, God, he never comes by anymore.
Well, that's part of it. He doesn't have time for anyone anymore. He's either at Darnell's or on his way to Darnell's or coming back from Darnell's. Too tired to think about anything except for that stupid car, what he's going to do next for Darnell. He doesn't have any energy at all. He falls asleep during class. His grades are slipping. I've already given up on Arnie and me, but I just can't stop. I can't stop worrying about what's happening to him. He's gone through so many changes. I hardly recognize him anymore. I just don't think I can deal with it.
Hey, Lee?
Sorry.
Would you help me get my leg up on the bed?
Sure. Does it hurt?
No. Thanks.
I was sitting around the kitchen table. My mom was carving this big turkey. For some strange reason, I thought of you.
I thought I was dreaming.
Where are your folks?
They were here this morning. Yeah. How have you been?
Well, so. Lee. You remember Lee? You remember Lee, huh? You do? She's been on the rag a lot lately. At least they didn't touch the engine.
I thought they did.
No. Got a couple of hoses, that's all. Means I'll be parking her at home from now on. What do you think it meant? Huh? No, what do you think it
Nothing.
meant? What? Hmm?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing? Nothing?
No.
So, when are they springing you out of this joint, huh?
I don't know. They say sometime January. I don't know, maybe Christmas.
They'll do it.
Would you do me a favor? Would you sign my cast?
You already got one.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't write anything funny.
Funny. To Dennis Gilder, the world's biggest dork, Arnie Cunningham.
Thanks. Hey, Arnie.
That sounded trash to me.
Yeah, well, I guess it looked pretty bad at first.
Broken glass all over the place, she said. Now, it's got to be hard to get a windshield like that.
Not if you know where to look. I mean, Darnell has got himself all kinds of shit out back there.
Lucky for you. But they'll still have the paperwork, right?
Well, I paid cash.
But your name will be on the invoice.
No, Will Darnell's will. It's my boss. It was a big order for him, so.
You seem like a real bright guy to me, Arnie. I think you know more than you let on. Give me a call when you want to get it off your chest. Something else, I hear your dad reported the incident to the police over your objections. Why didn't you want it reported?
Because I thought that would be the end of it, you know? I mean, I thought they'd lay off.
Yeah, I thought that might be it. Okay, so long.
Bye.
My folks will get mad. They don't want me to see you anymore.
Do you mean you don't want to see me anymore?
And somebody tampered with the odometer. The mileage is lower than the last time I saw you.
Well, it does that. It's just broken like that. It runs backwards.
Well, you better fix it. That's against the law.
So how'd he die?
Which one?
Darnell.
He was crushed to death. Kind of like he'd been in a waffle iron. Whoever did it put him in your car afterwards, because the seat wasn't messed up a bit. Thank God for small favors anyway. I checked out your story about Baker Auto. They have no record of selling anybody any body paint like yours. And I found out something else, Art. That nice red paint, it's called autumn red. No other cars come that way. You can't get it anymore. Nobody makes it. Nobody sells it.
Well, I guess I was lucky, huh?
Well, your luck's about to run out, kid.
I don't know what this has to do with anything.
Well, let me put it this way. Whatever cut Moochie Welch in half left its mark. There was paint embedded in his pelvic bones. You know how hard something has to hit a man to embed paint in his bones? It was autumn red paint. Wait a minute.
I don't know what's going on. I was home, in bed that night, and I can prove it.
I know. And you can prove where you were last night, too. Somewhere you're lying.
No, I'm not.
And I hope for your sake, Arnie, that when I get the truth, and I will get the truth, that it comes from you. Otherwise, you're going to be in one hell of a mess.
Thanks. What are you up to?
Nothing much. I'm about to attack Irkuts from Kamchatka with 30 armies. Hey! Yeah. My folks are at a party, so my sister and I are fighting for world domination. She's pleading for mercy.
I am not.
What's so funny, huh?
I don't know. You look like a stork on those things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Ugh. Okay. You first.
I'm afraid for Arnie.
I thought you wanted to talk about Christine.
What do you know about that car?
I know that the guy who owned the car before Arnie,
Yeah.
his daughter choked to death in Christine.
How do you know that?
LeBay's brother sold Arnie the car. I mean, the guy's a real jerk. He just came out and told me. Seemed awfully glad to get rid of it.
Maybe he was just making it up.
I don't think so. Nobody made up Moochie dying, or Repperton, or Vanderberg and Richie Trelawney.
Or Darnell.
Yeah.
Or me.
Yeah. I want to show you something, okay? Do you recognize these at all? See, when Arnie came to visit me in the hospital, I had him sign my cast, right? Then when he came back, I had him sign it again. I've known Arnie since kindergarten, right? He's changed a lot this year, but you don't change the way you write your name. It's weird.
It's that car. I swear it's that car.
Help yourself, man.
No, I'll just wait till we get to your house.
Don't hold your breath, pal. Fossils are having their asshole university friends over. Thought we'd just cruise the new year in.
Yeah.
Right up the little tramp's ass. Hand me another one.
You gonna be able to drive?
Shit, yeah. Besides, Christine's in control now.
What does that mean? Hey, come on. Come on, Arnie. Come on, man, this isn't funny, huh? Slow down, man. You're driving too fast. Arnie?
Hey. Told you, Dennis. It's all right. It really is. Christine and me, we've been lighting up the world for years.
Hey, Arnie. Slow down. I'm gonna be sick. I really am.
Just don't get any on the seat. She hates that.
Thanks. There you go.
Careful.
I wish I'd met you first.
Me too.
At least then you'd be out of it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Well, Arnie's problems have been the story of my life. We can't get anyone else mixed up in this.
I know.
It's funny, my father, he keeps asking me questions, and I want to tell him, but I'm afraid if I do, it'll just go on the list. Moochie, Rappert and his friends, Darnell.
You know what gets me? The list. It isn't Arnie. It's that car. It's evil.
Oh, gosh. If anybody heard us, they would lock us up. Can't tell anyone else about this.
Are you afraid?
I won't be if you won't.
Dennis. Dennis, no, don't.
Hey, Arnie, come on. What are you doing?
and just keep yourself hidden.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
I think I hear something. What if he's out there? Just waiting?